Okie doke. Hi, Pam. All right, my friends. I feel like everyone's like tired. Okay, as far as announcements, I have my frequency offering this Saturday, um, 7 to 9 p.m. in this space. It's breath work and sound, so no yoga, just breathing. And I have a musician that comes and helps support Brady, if you guys know him, Brady Bloom. He's awesome. There are 36 spots available and there's 32 people signed up. So there's only 4 spots left. So if you do want to come, sign up. Um, and then let's see. I'm doing, so this is a Thursday. So this is the last class that I'm teaching of 2025, this class. So I won't be teaching on Christmas. I won't be teaching on New Year's. Jenny's teaching a special class on Christmas Day. It starts at 9 a.m. And then Scott Moore is teaching a special class on New Year's Day. And then I'm teaching a special class on New Year's Day evening. So it's 7 to 9 p.m. It's, if you ever took my embodiment class when I used to do that one, it's pretty similar to that. So it's called recalibration, and it will be yoga, movement, breath work, and sound. So if you'd like kind of just like an intentional way to start 2026, that would be a great offering to attend. Other than that, let's just do the thing. Oh, so find a comfortable seat if you're not there already. You can take a moment, just gonna wiggle around, move around, feel your physical body a little bit more. And eventually find your way to stillness, so no rush. Eventually bring your hands to rest somewhere intentionally so they could rest in your lap. You could bring your hands to heart. You could bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, so whatever feels most resonant this morning. And then either close your eyes or lower and soften your gaze. And just feel into the length of your spine. So from the base all the way up to the crown of your head. So if you can soften the muscles in your face, let your shoulders melt down away from your ears a little bit more. Just really start to become more present, more aware of everything that is happening right here, right now. To let go of whatever's going on in your life outside of these 4 walls. Just really feel yourself in this room, in this space, the ground underneath you, the air on your skin, sounds around you. And also start to bring awareness to your inner world. So notice, how do you feel inside? Not just physically, but also energetically, also emotionally and mentally. Start to notice your breath, tune into it, connect to it. You could visualize it, or maybe just feel into the expansion of your inhales, the contraction of your exhales. And with this extra awareness on your breath, next time you inhale, fill up as big as you can. Pause at the top in fullness. See if you can take an extra little sip of air, like a teaspoon more. And then open your mouth and big sigh. Let it go. Very nice. Do that a couple more times. So inhale, fill up. As full as you can get. Hold in fullness. Keep holding. See if you can relax a little bit around your held breath. Take that extra sip. And then open your mouth. Let it out. Nice job, everybody. Do that once more. So biggest inhale you've taken all morning. Fill up every little space. Maybe sit up taller, hold. And this time, 2 extra sips. And then open your mouth and release. Let it go. Nice job. Seal your lips now and start to drop into your Ujjayi breath. So start to create that whisper noise, that oceanic sound as you breathe in and out. And whenever you're ready, you can just take this breath with you. Come forward to hands and knees, tabletop. And from your tabletop, just move any way your body feels like moving today. So maybe that's cat-cow undulations to begin. Maybe that's big circles with your hips all the way around. Maybe you just feel like sitting back into a child's pose, taking a few grounding breaths in child's pose. If it helps, close your eyes to get out of your head and just feel into your body. Feel into sensation, what feels really good, and what might feel a little bit tense or stiff or tender. Just explore with your awareness, with your breath. And then no rush. Then your next few rounds, downward facing dog is where we're headed. So you can start your own transition back to down dog whenever you are ready. You can get there however you would like. Good, everybody. And then once you're back in down dog, same thing, just feel around. So pedal out your heels. You move your hips side to side, give your head a little shake or a little nod. See if you can feel all that length from your fingertips up to your sit bones. See if you can feel strength. Strength in your hands, your foundation. So spread your fingers really wide. Grip the ground with the pads of your fingertips. Even feel as if you are pushing the ground away. See if you can feel strength in your shoulder girdle. So rather than hyperextending through your shoulders, feel the strength there, the stability there. And then feel your core, your connection to your center, lifting you up out of your arms, out of your wrists, out of your hands. So if you can figure out how to use your core in down dog, all of a sudden, feels like you become a little lighter. You're not fighting the pose, but you're supporting yourself from a place of integrity. Use your breath to support you as well. So big, spacious inhales create a sense of buoyancy or lightness. Long, strong exhales that connect you back to your center. Deepest, most intrinsic strength inside of you. Really nice down dogs, you guys. Take one more big inhalation into your dog pose. And then with your exhalation, look to the top of your mat, and however you'd like to get there, forward fold. Hang out for a few breaths in your forward fold. So you could ragdoll your arms if you want. You could bounce a little bit, sway a little bit, bob a little bit. Maybe give your head a little shake or a little nod. For this first fold, feet at least hips width distance apart, and that'll just give your hips and your pelvis more space. You can have a little or a big bend in your knees. And try to bring your weight more forward. So less in your heels, more in the balls of your feet and the pads of your toes. And use the strength in your core to lift your butt, your sit bones up towards the sky. As you let the crown of your head fall closer to the ground. You guys look awesome. Nice work. Next time you breathe in, find a halfway lift position. So spine parallel to the ground. Get all the rounding out of your back. Nice, Amber. As you exhale, release and fold back in. Do that one more time. Inhale, halfway lift. So crown reaches forward, tops of your thighs press back. Exhale, let it go, fold. And this time, take it all the way up. So come through your halfway lift, keep rising. Inhale, arms extend. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Flow with your breath for a moment. Inhale, high mountain pose, reach up and stretch. Exhale, let your breath guide you down slowly. So hinge at your hips and slow dive. Beautiful, nice, Tara. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. And then press into your feet, connect to your center, and from that place, rise up. All the way up. Inhale, arms reach. And exhale, hands to your heart. Take that one more time. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, follow your breath down. Traction out your spine as you dive. Then release into your fold. Beautiful. Nice Brit. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Root through your feet. Rise all the way up. Arms extend. Inhale. And hands to heart center as you exhale. Very nice, friends. This time, inhale, arms to the sky. And as you exhale, bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulders back and down. So feel your shoulder blades hug towards your spine. And then if it is available to you, start to reach your hands back away from your body. Try not to lock out your elbows. So keep a little or even a big bend in your elbows. And if it helps, see if you can suction cup your palms together. So press your palms together, little bend in your elbows, and squeeze your elbows towards each other like they're magnetized. Keep that and just try to pull your fingers away from one another. So like they're super glued together and you're trying to pull them apart. So you should feel what's called muscle energy happening in your arms. Option to add a little back bend. Press your hips forward, puff up your chest, tilt to your chin up. Take one more big inhale into the front of your heart. And then as you exhale, keep your clasp, hinge at your hips, take it all the way down and fold. Hang out with your fingers interlaced behind you for a couple rounds. So see if you can feel your core engage and use it to lift your sit bones towards the sky. See if you can use the mobility in your shoulders, lift your knuckles towards the sky. Soft through your face, soft through your jaw. Take one more big inhalation. And with your exhalation, hands to your low back, release your clasp. Let your arms come down, let them hang, dangle. You can give them a little shaky shake. On an inhale, halfway lift position, realign your spine. Nice, Norma. Exhale, plant your hands, feet to the back of your mat, plank position. So pause right here in your plank pose. We're going to go straight into a side plank. So right hand is your foundation. Roll onto the baby toe edge of your right foot. Feet can be stacked or staggered. Nice, Sue. Or you could bring your right knee down if you feel like modifying today. If your bottom knee is not on the ground, nice, Tally. See if you can lift your hips really, really high. So imagine you're trying to create a rainbow or an arch with your body. Maybe left arm reaches forward towards the front wall. Maybe left leg even floats up. As your left leg floats up, lift your hips higher. Take one last big, huge full body breath. So good. Nice job, you guys. Come back to a plank or a modified plank. Inhale, find your strength. Push the ground away. And then as you exhale, strong straight line all the way down to your belly. Inhale, Spider-Man Cobra. So bring your hands out to frame your yoga mat up on your fingertips. Elbows face the sky. Inhale, lift your heart. Draw your belly button in and up. Protect low back. Exhale, take a little twist to your right and dip your left shoulder down. Inhale, come back to center. Lift your heart. Draw navel to spine. Exhale, other side. Take your twist. Good. Inhale, back to center. Heart lifts. And then go one more time each direction at your own time, at your own pace, moving slowly with awareness. Beautiful, everybody. Nice, Eileen. An inhale will eventually bring you back to center. You can hold there for a couple of breaths if it feels good. And then however you'd like to transition, take it back, downward facing dog. Ujjayi breaths. Big, spacious inhales and long, slow exhales all the way to empty. Use your breath to support you. From your down dog, next time you breathe in, take your right leg to the sky. And then go ahead and open up your right hip. So bend your right knee, reach your right knee out and up. See if you can feel your outer right butt cheek squeeze. It's called your medial glute. So squeeze your outer right butt cheek, that medial glute, to let your hip open a little bit more, to lift your right knee a little bit higher. Keep both hands rooted firmly, both shoulders square and strong. Nice, Kate. Take one more big inhale here. You can stay if you want. Or exhale, right knee, left elbow. Get as close as you can. So a little twist across your body. Inhale, take it back up. See if you can open your hip again. So learn to articulate through your hip joint. Exhale, right knee, right armpit. Get as high as you can on your arm. Nice, Sydney. Inhale, back up. Open your hip one more time. And then everybody with your exhale, knee towards your nose. So scoop out your belly and then step forward so softly, low lunge. Bring your back knee down today. So if you need extra cushion, you can always fold over the side of your mat or use a sweatshirt or anything you've got. Bring your hands up to your front thigh. So if you have a really short stance here, you're going to feel stuck like you have nowhere to go. So you might walk your front foot a little further forward and then start to lean forward like you want to sit your right butt cheek on your right heel. And at the same time, press down through your right heel and energetically try to pull your right heel back and up towards your right butt cheek. So you should feel what's called muscle energy happening in your legs rather than just sinking into it. You feel strong and stable and supported. You can keep your hands on your front thigh or take your left arm to the sky. And as you reach your left arm up, feel the length all the way down through your left side. See if you can work your right butt cheek closer to the ground, forward and down. Stay here or take both arms to the sky, Anjaneyasana. Keep a little tone in your belly, so draw your belly button in and up and feel as if you have a brace supporting your middle. Nice, Bailey. See if you can get your hips further forward, further towards the ground. Take one more big inhale and reach up higher. As you exhale, bring your hands down, framing your front foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and we'll move into a standing split. So right foot is your base, left leg lifts. Yeah, keep your left foot active. So spread through your left toes. And just like you're in a one-legged forward fold, let your neck relax, let your head be heavy. See if you can feel your strong core supporting you. So as if you are taking weight out of your right leg by using your core to hold you. If you want, you can go right arm behind right leg. So hand behind ankle, forearm behind calf, elbow behind knee. And if you've got that, press arm into leg, leg into arm, and see if you can deepen your fold just a little bit more. See if you can lift your left leg just a little bit higher. Take one more big inhale. Nice job, friends. Good, Liz. And then exhale, top of your space, forward fold. Set your left foot down next to right. You can give your right leg a little shake out if you'd like. Maybe pedal out your heels. Next time you breathe in, find your halfway lift. Realign. Exhale, nice Jill, fold, bow. And then press into your feet, lead with your heart. Take it all the way up. Inhale, reach and stretch. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, inhale, high mountain. This time as you exhale, chair pose. So sit back, weight in your heels. And as you sit back, notice if you let go with your belly completely. See if you can find that brace around your middle again. So navel to spine connection. Supports your low back. It's your transverse abdominis. Keep your heart lifted. So squeeze the bottom tips of your shoulder blades towards one another behind you. And rather than gazing down, see if you can gaze forward. Yeah, see if you can pick up your toes, spread them apart, wiggle them around. So feel the aliveness in your feet. Take one more full round of breath, sit a little bit lower. And then at the very end of your exhale, release into your fold. Dive down. Inhale into your halfway lift, nice and long. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, plank position. Pause. This time, side plank on your left side. So left hand is your base. Roll onto the baby toe edge of left foot. Feet stacked or staggered. Left knee can come down to modify. Awesome, Barb. See if you can lift your hips really, really high. So again, it's that rainbow or that arch you're trying to create. Maybe your right arm reaches forward. Possibly your right leg floats up. If your right leg floats up, see if you can lift your hips even higher now. Yes, amazing. Take one more inhale. Good, Pam. Exhale, plank or modified plank. Take an inhale as you push the ground away. And then exhale, strong straight line, lower down. This time, find a Sphinx pose. So forearms on the ground, elbows underneath your shoulders, forearms parallel. And then push down with the belly of your forearms and energetically pull back like you're trying to pull your heart through your shoulders a little bit more. Notice if you're letting go through your belly, draw your belly button in and up. Feel, again, that brace around your middle. So supporting your low back. Take one more inhale here. Push down with your forearms. Pull back energetically. And then exhale, release. If there is another heart opener, another belly back bend you want to take, you're welcome to. However you'd like to make the transition, eventually downward facing dog. Ujjayi breath. All right, from your dog pose, inhale, left leg high. And then peel your left hip open. So bend your knee, reach your knee out and up. It's just like your left hip is a hinge on a door. Your left leg is the door. It just swings open. So ideally, you don't sink into your right side. This action comes from your left hip joint. Feel that squeeze in your outer left glute, your medial glute. Stay active through your left foot, your left toes. Take one more inhale. See if you can lift your knee a little higher. You can stay here if you'd like. Otherwise, exhale, left knee, right elbow. So that little twist across your body. Yes. Inhale, back up. See if you can open your hip again. Feel it. Exhale, left knee, left armpit as high as you can get on your left arm. Awesome, Kate. Inhale, back up. Open your hip. And then everyone, exhale this time, knee towards your nose. Keep your hips high. Lift through your waistline. Step through softly, low lunge. Bring your back knee down gently. If you need that extra cushion, fold over the side of your mat or grab something that you've got, like a sweatshirt, whatever works. Hands up to your front thigh. Make sure you have plenty of space in your legs. So if you have nowhere to go, walk your front foot further forward and then start to lean forward like you want to sit your left butt cheek on your left heel. And then at the same time, push down through your left heel and energetically try to pull your left heel back and up towards your left butt cheek. So feel that muscle energy in your legs. Feel strong and stable even as you stretch. Stay here or right arm to the sky. So right arm to the sky and feel that length all the way down your right side. Maybe feel a stretch in the front of your right hip. Stay here or take both arms to the sky. Keep that tone in your belly to support your low back. Keep working your left butt cheek toward your left heel, forward and down. Yes, good. Send your breath all the way down into your hips. Take one more inhale, lift through your heart, maybe gaze up, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to the earth. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, standing split. So left foot is your base, right leg lifts. I don't care how high your right leg goes, but make it straight, strong, and powerful. So energy moving all the way up into your right toes. See if you can spread your right toes, make them active and alive. If you want, left arm behind left leg. So hand behind ankle, forearm behind calf, elbow behind knee. Awesome, Tara. And if you get that wrap of your arm, use it. Press arm into leg, leg into arm. Dive a little bit deeper, fold a little bit further. Really good poses, you guys. Take one more inhale. See if you can reach your right toes a little bit higher. And then top of your space, forward fold. Right foot comes down next to left. You can give your left leg a little shaky shake. Next time you breathe in, spinal extension, realign. Exhale, bow and fold. Root through your feet, rise. Inhale, arms overhead, extend. Exhale, hands to your heart center. All right, inhale, reach up, high mountain. Pause here. Right foot is your foundation. Lift your left knee, standing staff. So lift your left knee and flex your left toes so your foot is active. Hug in with your inner thighs. Just stand tall, stand well. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, figure four with your legs. Sit back into a one-legged chair. You can bring your hands to your legs. You can reach your arms back. If you want to work with a forward fold or even an arm balance or a twist, feel free. So you can make it your own. But wherever you choose to go, make sure your breath is there. If you're sitting back into a one-legged chair, weight is primarily in your right heel as your butt goes back. Take about 3-4 more breaths, just being in this posture, exploring it, working it with your own awareness, with your own breath. Nice breath. Stay active through your left toes. Stay strong through your left ankle. Beautiful, everybody. Last couple rounds. And then see if you can stay balanced on your right foot. Come back to your standing staff pose. So arms reach up, left knee lifts. If you want extra, extend your left leg forward. Try not to lean back. Take one more inhale. Slow motion into a low lunge. So see if you can land with your fingers and toes at the same time. Hands come down to frame your front foot. Once you are in your low lunge, adjust if you need to, and then we'll turn it into a revolve lunge. So left hand stays down, right arm reaches up, revolve lunge. Yes, strong through your legs, especially your back leg. So imagine the power of the pose is coming from your back toes, moving through your back leg, and then connecting right at your center. Breathe down into your belly, breathe down into your low back. And with your exhalations, work your twist. Take about 2 more rounds right here. Really nice. Very end of your next exhale. Let that twist go. Now pivot your back heel down. So setting up a warrior 2 stance with your legs. And as you're ready, rise up to your warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Nice, Amber. So right toes face directly forward, left toes directly to the left. Your front knee is tracking towards your pinky toe rather than collapsing inward. So try to wrap your front butt cheek underneath your body. Keep that little tone in your belly. So rather than flaring your ribs, navel to spine, feel that brace around your middle. Next time you inhale, reach forward like you want to touch the front wall. Reach, 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 reach. When you can't reach anymore, side angle posture, tip it over. So right hand towards the ground, left arm towards the sky. You could also reach your left arm forward if you'd like, bicep next to your ear. Nice, Eileen. Or if the half or full bind is where you want to take this, feel free. Keep your heart open and keep your hips open. Keep pressing with your back foot and keep your back leg really strong and engaged. Keep your front knee tracking towards your pinky toe. Beautiful, everybody. Take just 1 or 2 more deep breaths. And then from our side angle, we'll move into a balancing half moon. So reach your right hand forward and float your back foot off the ground. Yes, very nice. If you've got a block, you can use it under your right hand. Otherwise, right hand or right fingertips just on the ground. Keep your heart open, keep your hips open, back legs strong like you're stomping it on an invisible wall behind you. Beautiful. If there's a variation you want to explore, feel free. So maybe you bend your left knee, reach back, grab hold of your left foot. Maybe you hover your right hand or even bring your right hand up to your heart. Take about 2 more deep breaths in your half moon pose. Really good, you guys. Beautiful. Nice, Bailey. See if you can lift your back leg a tiny bit higher. 1 last round. And then come back, warrior 2. So landing softly if possible. Bend your front knee and then step back. Yeah. Take a moment to adjust if you need. And then we'll move into a reverse warrior. Front palm rotates up, reach back, lengthen through your right side. Puff up through your right ribs. Breathe into your right waistline. Keep bending deeply into your right knee and tracking it towards your pinky toe. Soft through your face and your jaw. That little tone in your belly. So it's not a back bend, it's a side body stretch. See if you can bend your front knee more. See if you can reach further through your right fingertips. One more in-breath. Very nice, everybody. Good, Sue. Exhale, come back, warrior two. Now straighten out your front leg. Turn all of your toes towards the long edge of your mat. So feet are now parallel. Inhale, take your arms to the sky. And exhale, hinge at your hips, dive down into your wide-legged forward fold. We'll hang out here for a few rounds. So you are more than welcome to move around and explore. You could also just be still. Feel those little tiny micro movements inside. Make little tiny micro adjustments. Wherever you are at, wherever you choose to go, your breath is right there with you. Sigh out your mouth anytime. Really good, everybody. Nice poses, nice variations. Last couple rounds. Thanks, Pam. With your next inhale, come to a halfway lift, fingertips on the ground, so bend your knee as much as you need. Then crawl your hands to the top of your space. So you're back in a low lunge. From low lunge, move into a pyramid stance with your legs. So back foot steps forward about a foot or so, depends how long your legs are. You want both feet flat on the ground. I like my feet on 2 train tracks rather than a balance beam with all 10 toes facing forward. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your hips, and then stand all the way up. Once you're standing, look down at your hips, see that they are straight across from one another. So if your right hip's in front of your left hip, how can you adjust so that your hips are square? Take your arms to the sky, reach up, breathe in. Good, and then as you exhale, twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Stay rooted through the inner edge of your right foot, but pull your right hip back and draw your left hip forward. Feel your inner thighs really squeeze. Stay broad through your shoulders. Really reach through your fingertips like you've got great big wings. Take one more round as you exhale. See if you can twist just a tiny bit more. And then keep your legs exactly the same. Inhale, unwind your upper body, reach up. And as you exhale, take your slow dive down. Pull your right butt cheek back as you reach your heart forward, and then fold it. Hands can come to the ground, to your front shin, to blocks or block. Keep pulling your right butt cheek up, and keep pressing the top of your right thigh. Back. Keep breathing. Use your breath to dive deeper. So at the bottom of each exhale, navel to spine, and that's your invitation to fold just a little bit further from the inside. Yeah, great awareness, you guys. Good hips. Take about 2 or 3 more rounds. If you get a little shaky in your front leg, not a bad thing. It just means you've met an edge. So be with it. Breathe into it. Soften around it. Nice, Amber. Beautiful awareness, friends. All right, last round right here. And then at the end of your exhale, just nice and easy, step your back foot forward, top of your mat, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen, realign. Exhale, let it go. Root through your feet and rise. Take it all the way up, arms overhead, inhale. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Let's flow for just a moment before we do all that on the other side. So inhale, high mountain. Add a little baby back bend this time. Cactus your arms, curl open. Inhale, re-extend, realign. And exhale, slow dive all the way down. Beautiful. Halfway lift. Inhale, lots of length. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back. Move through your vinyasa however you would like. So take it on your own. Just do it mindfully. Use your breath to guide you. Nice, Liz. See you in downward facing dog. Take just a moment in your down dog. Maybe walk it out and just feel right leg versus left leg, right side versus left side. Do they feel the same or do they feel different? No judgment, no right or wrong. Just curiosity and observation. Take one more inhalation as you push the ground away and lift your head super high. Exhale, look to the top of your space, however you'd like to get there. Forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, nice and long. Exhale, bow. Let it go. And then rise all the way up. Inhale, arms reach. And hands to your heart. Exhale. Beautiful. All right. Inhale, high mountain. Pause. Left foot this time will be your foundation. Lift your right knee. Flex your right toes. Hug in with your inner thighs. So make sure you're not sinking into your outer left hip. Maybe focus your gaze on something in front of you that's not moving. Your drishti, your focus point. Take one more inhale here. With your exhalation, figure four, sit back into your one-legged chair. So outer right ankle, top of left thigh. Your butt goes back rather than your left knee coming forward. Hands can come to your legs. Arms could reach back like chair plane arms. Or if you want to, you can play with a forward fold variation or even an arm balance, even a twist. Keep that activation through your left toes. Yeah, and strong through your left ankle. Keep breathing. Send your breath all the way down into your hips. Very nice. And if you're falling in and out, totally fine. Meet yourself right there. That's the practice. Take about 2 more, 3 more. Nice tally. Beautiful, friends. And if possible, stay balanced on your left foot. Come back up to your standing staff. So arms reach up, right knee lifts once again. If you want more, extend your right leg forward. Try not to lean back. Press through your heel. Awesome, Eileen. Take one more inhale. Slow motion to your low lunge. So see if you can land with fingers and toes at the same time. Hands frame your front foot. Yeah. Once you've landed, take a moment to adjust your legs if you need, and then add your twist. So right hand on the ground, left arm to the sky, revolve lunge. Legs are strong, so you're not sinking into your legs and twisting from your legs. Your legs are strong and you're twisting from your center. Breathe down into your low belly, your low back. And as you exhale, see if you can work your twist just a little bit more. So not in a forceful or aggressive way, but just using each breath to create a little more space to work the pose a little bit more. Take one last round. And then very end of your exhale, release from your twist. Nice Jill. Pivot your back heel down. So back foot parallel to the back edge of your mat now. Warrior 2, rise when you are ready. Left toes face directly forward. Right toes face directly to the right. If you were to draw a line from your front heel back, it would intersect with your back arch or line up with your back toes. Track your front knee towards your pinky toe rather than letting it collapse in. So your butt, rather than sticking out, try to wrap your left butt cheek underneath your body. Next time you breathe in, side angle. So reach for the front wall, reach, 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 and then tip it over. Yeah, good. Everything stays open. So your heart, it doesn't want to look down at the ground, wants to look up at the sky. How can you create that action? If you want to move into a half or full bind, go for it. If you want to reach your right arm forward, go for it. Keep your back foot rooted firmly, your back leg strong. So feel your back thigh engaging, almost like it's hugging around your femur bone, squeezing it. Take about 2 more rounds here. Good, Norma. Beautiful poses, everybody. From the press of your feet. Next time you, oh, actually, I forgot. Half moon. So left hand forward, float your back leg up. Yeah. Nice, Sydney. So back leg, if it feels heavy, probably because you're not engaging many of the muscles in it. So make your back leg strong. It's like you're karate kicking with your back leg and it got frozen in space. So powerful, strong. If there's a variation you want to work into on this side, go for it. Heart stays open, hips stay open. So you could take Ardha Chandra Chapasana, bend your right knee, grab hold of your right foot. You can also just play with hovering your left hand or even bringing your left hand up to your heart space. Soft face, soft jaw. One last big breath. And then at the end of that exhale, see if you can come back to your warrior two softly. Yeah. Take a moment to adjust if you need. And then from your warrior two, reverse. Front palm rotates up, reach back. Yeah, beautiful. Keep bending your front knee, tracking it towards your pinky toe. Lift your left rib cage up away from your left hip. Create more space in your left waistline. Breathe into that space. Notice if you're letting go through your belly, navel to spine. Feel that brace around your middle, your transverse abdominis. Yes, beautiful. See if you can bend your front knee a little bit more and then puff up your left ribs. Take one more inhale. Nice, Eileen. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg, parallel your feet so all of your toes now face the long edge of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Listen, exhale, hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers this time. So roll your shoulders back and down. Shoulder blades hug your spine. If you can, reach your hands back away from your body. If you want, create a little baby back bend. Puff up your chest. Tilt your chin up. Take one more inhale. Keep your clasp. Hinge at your hips. Take it all the way down into your wide-legged fold. If you want to release your arms, just focus on the legs. That's fine. Otherwise, if you've got your fingers interlaced, you have to use your core strength to help work this pose, to help support you and hold you. So feel your core and use it. Use it to lift your sit bones up towards the sky as you reach the crown of your head towards the ground. Keep your strong legs working. So you're rooted through your feet. You're squeezing through your thighs, the front of your thighs. Those quad muscles are firing. Take about 2-3 more breaths. Really nice, beautiful. Nice, Barb. Good job, everybody. If you do still have your clasp, take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, hands to your low back, release your clasp. Fingertips to the ground, find a halfway lift position. Breathe in as you lengthen. And then as you exhale, crawl your hands to the top of your yoga mat, low lunge. From your low lunge, come into a pyramid stance with your legs. So right foot steps forward about a foot or two. And again, I like my feet on 2 train tracks, all 10 toes face forward. Traditionally, it's feet on a balance beam with your back foot at a slight angle. So feel what feels better in your body. Inhale to a halfway lift position with your hands at your hips. And then rise all the way up to stand. Once you're standing, just check in, look down at your hips, see that they are straight across from one another. And then take your arms to the sky, reach up. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. So right arm forward, left arm swings back. Stay rooted through the inner edge of your left foot, but try to pull your left hip back. Try to pull your right hip forward and feel your inner thigh squeeze a lot. Twist from your center. Broaden through your shoulders and your collarbones and reach through your fingertips, your great big wings. Take one more round if you want to. Little balance challenge. Gaze back over your left shoulder. Inhale, unwind. Arms to the sky. Legs stay the same. And then as you exhale, take your dive down. As you dive, pull your left butt cheek back and up. Eventually just fold, drape your torso over your front leg. Think forehead toward shin, nose toward knee. And at the very bottom of each exhale, navel towards spine, all the way to emptiness. Keep pulling your left butt cheek up, 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 and pressing the top of your left thigh back. Use your breath to work the pose. So every single exhalation, that's your invitation to dive just a little bit deeper, to fold just a little bit further from the inside. So I don't have to see it, but you feel it. Create more space with each breath. Nice, Bailey. Very good. Good awareness, friends. You might feel your front quad muscle shake just a little bit. That's a good thing, not a bad thing. So let it happen. Last couple of rounds right here. All right, take your next exhalation all the way to emptiness and then just step forward, forward fold, nice and easy. Halfway lift, breathe in, realign your spine. Exhale, bow. Press into your feet, connect to your center, rise all the way up, arms extend. Exhale, hands to your heart. All right, flow with your breath. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, cactus your arms, lift your heart, puff up your chest. Inhale, re-extend, realign, reach up. And exhale, dive down slowly. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, plant your hands, feet back, plank position. Pause here. One arm at a time. Come down to your forearms. Forearm plank. So elbows underneath your shoulders. Forearms parallel, palms face down, fingers spread wide. Press especially into your thumbs and index fingers. If you want to modify, you can make a tripod with your hands instead. So find your strength in your core, navel to spine. And then from this place, moving into a dolphin pose, walk your toes towards your elbows. Don't let your elbows drift apart. So keep hugging in with your upper arms. Press down through the belly of your forearms. As you walk your toes towards your elbows, your hips lift as high as they will go. Imagine an invisible rope attached to your belly button, pulling straight up towards the sky. We'll be here for about 3, 4, 5 more rounds holding. If you want, you can extend one leg, then the other leg. If you want to play with little hops towards forearm stand, you're welcome to. Wherever you choose to go with it, your breath is there, supporting you from the inside. Keep hugging in with your upper arms. Press your heart towards the back wall. Lift with your strong core. Nice, Britt. Take your last couple of rounds. You can exhale out your mouth anytime. Nice, Sydney. Relax your neck. Good, Norma. All right, my friends, bring your knees down, take a rest. Child, embryo, puppy, heroes. Just give yourself a moment. Feel yourself not just as a physical being, but also an energetic being, all that energy flowing through. All right, rise up to a tabletop, hands and knees. So spread your fingers wide and push actively into the ground so you feel strength in your arms and your shoulders. Draw your belly button in and up so you feel that connection to center, that brace around your middle. Take your right arm forward and your left leg back, spinal balance. So right arm, left leg. Yeah. Strong, powerful line from front to back. Take one more inhale as you reach. And then exhale, elbow to knee, slowly like you're moving through honey all the way to empty. Very nice. Inhale, re-extend, long, strong, powerful line. Exhale, just like that, elbow to knee. Push into the ground with your left hand. Inhale, re-extend, lengthen. Just one last time. Exhale, elbow to knee, all the way to empty. Inhale, reach. And then listen, as you exhale, bring your right hand to the crease in your right hip. So stick your fingers in that crease. Hip should be square. Push your right hip back. Feel your inner thighs hug in and your upper body start to twist to the right. Take your gaze to the right and then reach your right arm up towards the sky. Open through the right side of your heart. So what you're doing right now, it's like a revolved half moon on your hands and your knees. We're going to do it in just a moment, balancing on one foot. So feel the way your inner thighs squeeze. Feel the way the twist comes from your center. Take one more round. And then bottom of your exhale, bring your right hand down. Keep your left leg lifted. Take your left toes off the right edge of your mat. Shift your hips to the left a little bit and gaze back over your right shoulder. You can kind of lean into it. You might bend one or both elbows. Just create lots of length on your left side. Yeah, awesome. And end of your next exhale, back to tabletop, back to downward facing dog. Walk out your dog. If you want a quick vinyasa, just kind of reset, you can take it. All right. From your down dog, inhale, right leg high. Open up your right hip again. Bend your knee, reach it out and up. Stay here and get this nice stretch for the front of your hip, or option to flip your dog. Right foot comes down behind you. Right arm forward. Lift your hips. Breathe out into your belly. Feel your back muscles hug around your spine. Beautiful. One more inhale if you're in the back bend. And then exhale, bring it back. Three-legged down dog. Extend your right leg high. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot to the top of your space, slow lunge. All right, walk your hands forward and float your back leg up. Think of this not as standing splits, but like warrior three with fingertips on the ground or your hands on a block or blocks. So spine is in a halfway lift position, back leg is parallel to the ground, your hips are square. Now, take your right hand to the crease in your right hip. Stick your fingers in that crease, just like you did a moment ago on your hands and your knees. Press your right hip towards the back of the room and feel your upper body start to twist to the right side of the room. Yes. Squeeze your inner thighs. Back leg is still strong. And then extend your right arm to the sky if it's available to you. Yeah, very nice. Open through the right side of your heart. Press with your back foot. Strong, powerful through your back leg. Twist from your center. So as you exhale, twist, twist, twist. Take one last round. Your personal fullest expression. You got it. Very nice. Forward fold, top of your yoga mat. Set your left foot down next to right. Shake it out, pedal it out. Walk your feet out wide to the width of your mat. Pivot heels in, toes out, low yogi squat malasana. So elbows to inner knees or inner thighs, hands to heart. Try to keep your heels down if at all possible. If you can keep your heels down, maybe try lifting your toes and spreading them. Notice if the weight is on the inside edge of your feet, and see if you can press into the outer edge as well. Yeah, very nice. Take a couple more rounds here. Breathe all the way down into your hips and your pelvic bowl. Good, everybody. Bottom of your next exhalation. Just bring your fingertips to the ground, lift your hips to the sky, heel toe your feet in however you like them. So hips width distance or big toes touch. On an inhalation, find a halfway lift, realign. Exhale, bow, fold. Root through your feet and rise all the way up, arms to the sky. Beautiful, hands to your heart, exhale. Flowing with breath, inhale, high mountain. Work your baby back bend with your exhalation. Navel to spine protects low back, so make this come from mid and upper back. Inhale, re-extend, realign. And slow dive all the way down into your folds. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, plank pose. We'll skip dolphin this time, so just move through your own vinyasa however you would like. End up in a tabletop position. All right, in your tabletop, find your strength. Spread your fingers, push into the ground. Draw navel to spine. Feel that brace around your middle. Left arm forward, right leg back this time. Left arm, right leg. Good. Strong, powerful line from front to back. Take one more inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, curl in, hollow out, all the way to empty. Nice, Liz. Inhale, re-extend. Long, strong, powerful line. Exhale, elbow to knee like you're moving through molasses, all the way to empty. Inhale, reach. And then one more time. Exhale. Empty out. Belly button in and up. Inhale, reach. And then as you exhale, this time, left hand to that crease in your left hip. Stick your fingers in the crease and push your left hip towards the back of the room. It's not a big movement, but if you do it right and your hips are square, you'll feel your upper body start to twist towards the windows. Work that twist with your core, eventually left arm to the sky. Yes. So open through the left side of your heart as best you can. Squeeze your inner thighs, back legs strong and powerful. Remember what this feels like? We'll do it in a moment, balancing on one foot. Take one last round, twist, twist, twist. Bottom of your exhale, left hand comes down. Keep your right leg lifted. Take your right toes off the left edge of your mat. Shift your hips over to the right. Lean them to the right a little bit and gaze back over your left shoulder. So again, you can bend your elbows, one or both. You could even come down to your forearms, one or both. So feel all that length and work the length in your right side. Nice, Eileen, and then bring it back, tabletop. Take it back, downward facing dog. If you'd like to move through your own quick vinyasa, just to reset after that, feel free. Ujjayi breath. All right, from your down dog, inhale, left leg high. Open your left hip, so bend your knee, reach your knee out and up towards the sky. Squeeze through your outer left glute. So see if you can feel that medial glute fire up. For whatever reason, it's a really hard muscle for us to engage. So start to bring awareness to it. Start to wake it up. You can stay here or flip your dog. Left comes down. Reach your left arm forward or left hand behind your head. Open through your front body. Breathe down into your belly. Feel your abdominal wall stretch. One more big inhale if you're in the back bend. Beautiful. And then come back, three-legged down dog. Left leg extends. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot to the top of your space. Start in your low lunge. And then walk your hands forward. Float your back leg up. So again, it's not a standing split. Think of a warrior three with hands on the ground or blocks. Spine long, back leg parallel to the earth, hips square. Keep your right hand on the ground or a block. Bring your left fingertips into the crease of your left hip. So put your fingers in that crease and push your left hip towards the back wall. Feel your upper body start to twist towards the windows. Now work the twist with the strength in your core. Eventually, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Yes. So try to open through the left side of your heart rather than just reaching up through your arm. Beautiful, friends. Keep your back leg strong, your back foot active. Breathe into your belly. Use your exhales to work your twist. Take one last round. Personal fullest expression. Amazing. Forward fold. Set your right foot down top of your space. You can shake it out for a moment, pedal it out. And then one more time, walk your feet out wide to the width of your yoga mat. Heels in, toes out. Come into your low squat, malasana. You can stay just like you did before with your elbows inside your knees. If you want more, bring your hands together and reach your arms towards the sky. It helps a little bit if you interlace your fingers, steeple index. Try not to point forward, but try to point straight up. So you're pressing your arms back and your chest forward. Yes. Keep the weight in your heels as best you can. Press into the outer edges of your feet as well as the inner edges. Breathe big and spacious down into your hips and your pelvis. Amazing, everybody. Take about 2 more rounds. Soften your face, unclench your jaw. Good work. Bottom of your exhale. Bring your hands to the ground. Lift your hips up. Heel toe your feet in, however you prefer them. Take a halfway lift. Realign your spine. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Ah. One last time, rise all the way up, big stretch, breathe in. Hands to heart center, breathe out. Just flow, inhale, high mountain. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms, curl open. Inhale, re-extend, realign. And stick your butt out, hinge at your hips, dive down and fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back to plank, vinyasa, however you want to take it. See you in downward facing dog. All right, inhale, right leg to the sky. Pigeon pose, right shin to the top of your space. Bring your body down gently. If you'd rather take this on your back or in a seat, feel free. So take your time to set yourself up intentionally. Pull your right butt cheek up and back as you take your heart forward and down. So rather than trying to push your hips towards the ground, find integrity in your legs. Find a structure. So right butt cheek pulls back and up the same way you did in your pyramid stance. You want to plug the femur bone into the hip socket. Take big, spacious breaths. Maybe even visualize your breath moving down into your hips. Use your exhales to soften. About 3 to 5 more breaths here. Sigh out your mouth anytime. Good job, everybody. End of your next exhale, start to lift your upper body. And however you want to transition, find your way back to a downward facing dog. Maybe a 3-legged dog, give your right leg a little shake out. Maybe some cat cows, maybe a vinyasa. Eventually, just walk it out in your dog pose. Good. All right, inhale your left leg to the sky. And exhale, pigeon, left shin to the top of your mat. Bring your body down gently. Try to get your left knee nice and wide towards the outer long edge of your mat. Pull your left butt cheek up and back. So again, rather than pressing your hips towards the ground, find that little lift, that integration. Feel the tone of your belly even here, navel to spine. So everything integrated and strong, supported as you bow forward. Big deep breaths. I've rest too much time to give you up and empty to that time.
We belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we make on. Wherever we lie, so somewhere. We belong, we belong, get more. Maybe it's a sign.
Soft forehead, soft eyebrows, soft jaw. If you could, what would it feel like to soften through your heart space? Take about 5 more breaths here.
We belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the world.
And sigh out your mouth anytime. And we'll leave it up to you. So no rush, but just when you feel pretty even on both sides, start your transition back to one final downward facing dog. If you want one final vinyasa, now would be your time to take that as well. Give yourself a moment just to feel into your down dog, all that space, all that length you have created, all that space inside of you. And in your next couple breaths, find our way down onto our back. So however you want to get there, whichever direction you want to face. Once you're on your back, just draw your knees towards your belly. Take a little rock from side to side. After a few rocks, find a supine spinal twist of your choice. Legs over to the right, left arm extends out to the left, or goalpost your left arm against the ground. Give yourself about 5 rounds on this side, and then switch to the other side slowly and mindfully. Mm-hmm. You haven't switched sides. Your next breath or two, start your transition over to the other side. Please, no rush. When you feel even on both sides, Come back to center and work your way into any inversion that you would like to take. So anything that puts your legs and or your hips higher than your heart, give yourself 5 to 10 breaths there. If you want to take a couple different ones, that's fine. If you want to use a wall, you're welcome to. When you do feel complete with your inversion, just ease your way out. Take any counter poses, any finishing poses that you would like to take. Complete your own practice. So perhaps a happy baby. Maybe you just want to give your knees one last big squeeze in towards your belly. Maybe a big full body stretch. Eventually, friends, start to find your way into your final relaxation, final resting pose. That can be the traditional corpse pose or any other position that will just allow you to relax and let go. And as you settle in, I'll read to you. Since it seems like this time of year, everything gets really busy, starts to move really fast. This reading is called How to Rest When There Is No Time to Rest by Nicole Jane Hobbs. Slowly moisturize your face. Slowly peel an orange. Look at the clouds. Look at the moon. Look at the flowers growing through the cracks in the pavement. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Smell something soothing. Stretch your arms overhead. Smile softly. Let your gaze widen. Wash the dishes to your favorite songs. Savor the first sip of coffee. Turn your face towards the sun. Speak one sentence of self-compassion. Let your belly expand as you inhale. Exhale as if you're blowing through a straw. Hide your phone. Change into cozy clothes. Lie on the floor for 1 minute and let the earth hold you. Hum gently. Touch something alive, a leaf, a tree, a flower, a loved one, your pulse, your breath, your heart. So these last few moments, friends, just feel the ground underneath you as you lay here, not doing anything, not going anywhere in your head and trying to fix or figure anything out, but just giving yourself these last couple moments to simply just rest, simply just be. Shavasana.
A deep breath in and let go. And start to slowly and gently bring movement back to your physical body. You can wiggle fingers, toes, just rub your hands together, build up a little bit of heat, maybe even a full body stretch. And then eventually just find your way to either side fetal position. Take a moment just resting on your side body. Maybe you even visualize all the energy, all the efforts of your practice just integrating into your being, soaking in. Just use your imagination. Use your arms to guide yourself up into seated meditation, facing towards the front of your mat, the front of our space. Just right back where we began. Notice as you come into your seated meditation how you feel. Notice if anything has shifted since the very beginning of our practice, physically, energetically, emotionally. And just sit up tall, gather your hands to your heart, and bow your head to your heart. Thank yourself, acknowledge yourself for being here today, for making the effort to show up, to do your practice, to slow down, to connect with yourself in a more intentional way. Thank you so much for letting me guide you. Namaste. Yay. Good job, everybody. A wonderful rest of your day. And I hope to see you sooner, but if I don't see you till next year, see you next year. If you have questions about the holiday schedule, it should mostly be updated on our website. It's a good girly. I am teaching on Sunday. I'm teaching all my Sunday classes the rest of the year. Yeah. Just not this class because it's Christmas and New Year's. Are you the one who emailed me? Is that you? Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. So much information on the music on the air. I cannot remember it's like, where's my and I lose it. It just happens again. Yeah, you're getting it. Say hi to Bailey. Thank you. Thank you for your email. This is very sweet. She's like, if she's too interested in me, no thanks. Oh, you're all good. No worries. Yeah, take care of doggy.